How to not be the rabbit in the headlights of COVID-19. Number 5, force majeure. What is it, and do you need one? With all this disruption in our daily lives, it's inevitable that some contracts for goods and or services won't be filled. If the government says that you must shut your business, you must. And that probably means that you won't be able to deliver on some or even all of the contracts you signed in good faith. So what's your legal position? Now, I'll preface this by saying that I'm not a lawyer. I think I did a first year unit of contract law way back at uni sometime, but that would be the extent of my knowledge. But I know enough to know that not delivering on a contract can be a legal minefield. Now, lawyers talk about force majeure, when something unforeseeable happens that prevents someone from fulfilling a contract. A force majeure clause in a contract expressly lets the parties to the contract, that's the buyer and the seller, to not be in legal trouble when something happens that's beyond their control. There's no standard force majeure clauses, and many contracts won't even have one. It may list some force majeure events, like a war breaking out or a virus pandemic. It may allow for the contract to be suspended or even cancelled, or for some parts of the contract to be suspended while other obligations continue. So, your action is to check your contracts. Do they have a force majeure clause? And if so, what does it say? But what happens if you don't have a force majeure clause in your contracts? In that case, you dive off into a whole other direction, frustration of a contract. Now, I'm not trying to frighten you. I just want to draw your attention to the important things that you need to take care of. This is stuff that you need your lawyer to look at. As I said, I'm no lawyer, but I do know that contract law can be a right beast, especially if a big company's lawyers get involved.